was reading an article this morning called "The Climate is the Economy," and it is a harrowing read if you have time for it. Talking about how all this stuff that, depending on who you talk to, is all made up and not happening. Of course it is, and it's affecting every sector of the economy. So my ex-wife calls me this morning, and I didn't talk to her in a minute. Usually when she calls me, I know it's about a financial subject. And she goes, hey, I just wanted to let you know, because I pay my older kids' car insurance. She goes, hey, I just want to let you know that their car insurance went up $900. And I go,
per month?
No. We pay it twice a year.
Oh,
so it went up $1,800 a year.
Still, that's a lot. 100 and something a month.
Yeah, that's a lot.
What?
I go, why? And she goes, he just said insurance is real tough right now. I'm like, that was his answer? I said, you should start looking around. I don't know. I mean, people who are insurance agents, they don't know either. I mean, I'm sure they can throw you a couple of things. But again, it's because of everything trickles downhill, right? You've got full insurance companies pulling out of states for homeowners policies. They're pulling out of Florida. They're pulling out of California because they're like, we're not going to do it anymore. Insurance is gambling, right? It's, I'll bet you $100 a month until you die that you don't die. Or whatever else. You know, Nationwide Insurance announced that they are dropping all of their pet insurance policies by next year. And that was a big part of their advertising campaign for a long time. We have this pet insurance and blah, blah, blah. And so insurance companies, and I just assume that shrimp rolls downhill. So if you're bringing in less money on homeowners policies, you're going to jack up auto policies. You know, hurricanes and floods and supply chain problems. There have already been $11 billion disasters just this year because of tornadoes. You know, FEMA gets called out, and they're not exactly swimming in cash. And so rent stays high, and insurance stays high, and it all trickles down from there. So there are a lot of places in this country where it's getting harder and harder to either get your home insured or to not pay out the ass to get your home insured. But, there's a couple of states just wholesale. They're going, we're getting out of here. We're not insuring any new construction, anything like that. So it's a wild article called "The Climate is the Economy," because that's what we're looking at.
I got the gist of it from you.
What's that?
I got the gist of it.
The Cliff's Notes?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, there you go. But again, it's not new information. You know what I mean? I mean, people know this is going on. The people who are still, boy, they're out there trying, though. You still got people out there pretending that climate change is all made up and that nothing's changing, and God bless them. They're still playing that same old tune, boy. Alan, the Britney Spears fans are eating Justin Timberlake alive online, bashing him for the times he criticized her behavior and how she shouldn't be drinking. Well, listen, I don't know anything about Justin Timberlake's life, but we all know more than we ever needed to or wanted to about Britney Spears' life. And she's got a couple of more issues than I think whatever her alcohol content or intake is. She's got some things going on. And it's really hard to, for people who go down we're going to get some hot celebrity gossip later on from Perez Bilton. And, if you were to only see, using Britney Spears as an example, if you were to only see the pieces of her that are on Instagram or they get put out there on social media where she's dancing with knives or she's screaming at her boyfriend/fiance, wherever they are in the trajectory of their relationship outside a restaurant, you get a completely different picture of anybody under those circumstances. But there was a video that went out a while ago where she took a safari to Africa. I don't know if that's redundant. She was in Africa, she was on a safari, and she was with some friends. And they were just, maybe her friend was filming whatever was going on, and they're just having a conversation in the Jeep. And she sounded perfectly normal. She sounded lucid and, whatever. And so you have to think, well, that's probably how she is most of the time. But then we also see her dancing with knives, which is her right as an American.
They were fake
No.
knives.
And were they?
Yeah.
Here's my...
in her own home.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. There's nothing illegal about what she's doing. Part 2, this is a person who is reportedly blowing through money, right? Spending millions and millions of dollars, and there's all these articles coming out about where's Britney getting all her money, blah, blah, blah. If she's monetizing TikTok and getting 40 million views on a video of her acting psychotic, dancing with knives, why would she stop that?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm if she's making a couple grand per video, then maybe she... Now, I'm not saying it's all an act, but
that's the kind of stuff that gets the most eyeballs, as you point out.
Could she just be playing up the spinning around in random videos of pilots and safari? You know what I mean? Just for...
so how are all
I know I'm going to post this and it's going to go viral as hell.
How are all those people using, still able to side hustle and monetize that, and you guys are getting screwed by the algorithm all the time?
Because we're not Britney Spears.
What's that got to do with it?
100 million followers. We've got nothing to leverage against them.
But the algorithm works different on famous people?
100%.
Oh.
And they have different outlets.
Now you sound like a sports fan.
No,
they have different outlets to Instagram.
What I'm saying, though, is...
probably has a direct line to the person at Instagram or a person
I would think
Instagram.
the social media platforms, much like insurance companies, I would think that social media platforms would want to make sure that they weren't paying people. They would pay people as little as they possibly had to.
To a certain degree, yes, but these people, social media platforms, don't want you to leave their site ever. So if people like Britney Spears are posting wackadoo content, that's going to keep you on their app
and drive
an
people
extra 10
to
minutes,
it.
Right, but I'm just
or
saying...
an extra half hour.
She's a marquee name. She's been around a long time. But there's no shortage of wackadoos on social media.
Right,
Not
but
if it ain't her, it's going to be somebody...
Followers.
Well, granted.
So that's why someone like Britney, I think she's playing into it a little bit because she can make money off of it. And she has her army fan base who's going to watch everything she does. Every time something comes out about her that goes viral on the internet, then that's going to drive even more people to her page, boost her numbers even more, make her even more money. And people like Instagram are like, hey, this person is getting a ton of traffic. They're keeping users on our website, which means we can send them more ads. We can track their data. We can do all these things. So they promote accounts like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's a suggestion from a listener. Take it as you wish. Mary Santora Knives at gmail.com.
Ooh, maybe. I posted on my Instagram story yesterday from the Statue of Liberty. They had a cast of her foot. And I tagged it libertytoes at gmail.com. And that made me laugh.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Are you selling any toes right now?
No, I haven't been. I've just been busy and doing other stuff and trying to figure out how to live in this city.
All right.
But the door's open. Send an email if you're interested, and maybe not. We'll see.
Knives or toes?
Both.
Oh, both?
Toes and knives together. Toes holding knives.
People are already mad sending me messages.
Uh-oh.
It's going to rain on finger 11, God damn it.
What?
Oh, finger 11. They're doing Men Are Rocks tonight. A guy called yesterday. Hey, I'm going out to see Finger 11. Oh, I bet that this will all pass. I bet by the time those bands go on, I bet by the time the Guardians are ready to take the field,
it'll all be blown
it's
through.
all going to be, it's going to be beautiful out.
That's what it looks like. It looks like it should be okay.
It's going to be sunny and beautiful. And what's tomorrow? I got my last funny bus tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's going to be just hot.
Hot.
Like, not as hot as today, but cloudy.
Okay.
Overcast.
That's all right. I like it muggy.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever said that.
I like it. I like when you can swim through the air. I like that. When
Swim through the air into the pool.
It's thick. Did you do pool time before the show?
Not today, no.
All right.
I didn't.
Tomorrow? We're off tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow is,
tomorrow's a pool day, right?
Pool day.
Yeah, all right.
Pool day, and then moderating for Andrew Callahan at House of Blues tomorrow, if anybody wants to go to that.
We're doing a pool day tomorrow, too.
Where is that? At a city pool?
No, we got a hotel with a pool in it. I don't...
good for you.
Is it an outdoor pool or an indoor pool?
No, I bought a hotel and put
you
a pool
did?
in it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Real estate
The
mogul.
Waldorf Astoria?
Yes. I like their chicken
Driver,
salad.
take me to the Waldorf Astoria.
No. Margaritaville, Times Square.
Pardon me.
I didn't book it.
They got the best happy hour in Times Square, don't they?
I didn't book it.
Wow, okay. Oh, that's a hotel?
It's a hotel. It's a Margaritaville resort.
Oh, in Times Square? I thought they just had the restaurant.
No, it's a whole resort. An island oasis in a concrete jungle, Alan.
Oh, pardon me. All right.
How did you
Wait,
not know?
you didn't book it?
My sister booked it.
Oh.
Because I was like, hey, I'll book a hotel. For the kids wanted a pool. And I was like, the public pools in New York, for whatever reason, don't open until June 24th.
Oh, because they're understaffed.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's very late,
Yeah.
I think. But, so we got a hotel with a rooftop pool for tomorrow. And it's right in Times Square, so then we can do all the extra touristy stuff tomorrow as far as Times Square goes.
Wow.
But yeah, we're hanging out on the Margaritaville pool tomorrow. Us and the tourists from Texas,
Right.
Florida, or wherever.
Huh.
But I am interested to see the clientele.
It's also not a resort dedicated to sobriety.
No, not at all.
Yeah. All right.
I don't
Well,
know if they have sober hotel resorts.
they absolutely, I mean, Margaritaville, I don't know that they have any dedicated to that, but Margaritaville is,
Opposite.
well, yeah, it's dedicated to that whole vibe, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they've got like a terrace bar there at Margaritaville where
I
people
didn't
just
look
go
in
and
it.
get wrecked.
My sister said that there's like 4 restaurants in the, in this resort.
In this complex.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is. I have done zero research. But that's what we're doing tomorrow.
The Waldorf Santoria, other people were suggesting.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not the one. It's Margaritaville. Tomorrow
That's not
it'll be.
I bought the Waldorf. We're staying
right.
at the Margaritaville.
Staying at while they fix the other place up for you.
Yeah.
It's the Margaritaville is what she purchased there.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's
All
the
right.
Margaritaville restaurant. There's the Land Shark Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
There's the 5 o'clock Somewhere bar. There's the License to Chill bar.
Yeah.
Joe Merchant's Coffee Provisions.
Yeah.
So there's four bars and restaurants.
Land
and
Shark
one
is the
coffee shop.
rooftop bar. That's the one that's probably going to be right next to the pool.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Boy, that's exciting, isn't it?
I'm excited to just
Isn't
hang
that what
out
they
by a
have
pool.
here? The rooftop bar at the Margaritaville here. Isn't that they have that on the top? Yeah. You're like
I
looking
don't
into
know.
people's apartment windows down there in the flats.
Do they have a? I don't think they have a pool.
No. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like where she's going to be, that's probably where the pool is. I would imagine maybe there's a bar right there.
Yes, you're right. So, oh, wow, this is a small pool. Oh, dang. So when you look at a picture of it, it is maybe 6 feet across and 30 feet long.
And how many of you are going to be?
Well, there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
But there's like...
But how many people are going to be at this Margaritaville
Oh,
tomorrow?
God, you
on
mean
a-
nuts to
on
butts
a
in the
96-degree day?
Oh,
I can only see from this picture, I can only see 20 lounge chairs.
you're going to be shoulder to shoulder.
Now,
And
do you
then
have
the-
to reserve the lounge chairs?
I don't know. And then the other side of it, I'll send a picture to the group chat. The other side of it is this bar. This is, dude.
Yeah, you're
going
going to be squeezed in.
Hillbillies margarita drunk in this tiny
Oh, God.
ass pool.
These kids are going to get an eyeful, boy.
Oh, I'm sending the picture to you guys.
They
right
are going to
now.
get an exciting day of rooftop pooling and drinking
I don't even know if I would consider it.
right in the
almost
heart of
looks-
Times Square.
It looks like a fountain.
No, it doesn't even look like a rooftop. It looks like it's in between 3. I don't even know how to
Buildings, yeah.
describe this. Yeah, in between two buildings.
So this was mildly researched. This wasn't extensively researched.
I mean, it says rooftop pool, so it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said she also called to make sure that because I was like, call to make sure the pool is open. Because
Right.
that would be the most annoying thing is if we get there and then the pool's not even open for the day. You know?
There's a plastic chain across
Yeah.
the opening to the. Sorry, kids.
Oh,
Turns out we
man.
can only drink. We can't swim.
Follow me on Instagram because I am updating you. All the people who came in. I'm going to stay where Buffett is in New York. Oh,
This is like a lap pool.
dude, right? It's
Wow,
super
and it's
skinny and
right
long.
next to the bar.
Dude, there's going to be throw up in it.
Uh,
People are going to stand up from the bar and fall directly into the pool.
yeah, this is just the kind of pool where people just stand there and drink in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Or sit there like neck
their
deep.
feet in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to
boy,
be fun,
this
dude.
is going to be a disaster. Well, the thing that sucks the most, they say you can't check in till 3,
Yeah.
But I was like, but if we go there and we're like, hey, our travel plans changed, we got in early, even if our room's not ready, can we go up to the pool? Like, we're registered guests.
Well, just call them
no.
just tell them you want an early check-in, and then you're on record, and even if the room's not ready, you could probably still go up.
Yeah, I was like, because
you just stow your bags or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna have like a backpack or an overnight bag with us, because I'll leave all the stuff at my apartment. But yeah, this is gonna be a train wreck.
Margaritaville, Times Square. I love it.
A tiny little pool. These poor
Boy.
children. They're gonna see so
It is a
much.
long way away from Times Square back in the day, boy.
Just so
Margaritaville.
much hillbilly side boob.
Yeah, but is it
Love
expensive? Because, you're in Times Square. It might not all be, if you go to the one in Cleveland, you're like, yeah, you know what's happening. But, it's, you might get people that just like that vibe, but they got money.
Deluxe room, 2 beds, which would probably be, because there's 4 of us, probably what we're having.
Parrot heads are like upper middle class people. They're people with money to spend.
Yeah, they're like retired people.
Yeah.
They're not like, let me see. Oh my God.
There probably won't. I'm curious if there's going to be anybody there. I know obviously the cliche of that target group is like 55 and up, but it's still a rooftop pool in Times Square. I wonder if there's going to be like anybody under 30 at that thing.
It looks like it's $250 a night. So nothing
crazy.
to be
And
in
by the
Times
way,
Square.
you're going to need to find out if kids can even be in that pool.
That's what I told her too, and she said she called and said that they can.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, make
2 drink
sure.
minimum, though.
Yeah, right. Are they hammered?
Those kids better be drunk. We don't want them messing up anybody's good time.
We have
Listen,
a full array of virgin
nerdy
daiquiris.
Kids. Yeah.
We turn our eye. You're going to give a sip. It is your kid.
Yeah.
Can't say nothing about your parenting. But,
Alan Maria said she's getting weekly New York rashes on her body. Wait till after tomorrow.
all the time. Dude, no.
Oh, you're going to be in that.
Really
You're going to
crazy?
be in that human frap at the margarita pool.
The last couple times I've gone in a pool, they've cleared up because there's so many chemicals.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like anything that's in that pool is going to kill whatever city rash I've got.
Well, then you'll be hanging out in Dr. Pool then tomorrow
boy.
at Margaritaville.
Yes,
I'm going to break.
definitely.
We have the Cleveland Funny Bus tomorrow night, and it's completely sold out, but there are 2 seats left. And so I want to reserve them for you, as long as you're caller 10. I'll hand off the last 2 tickets to join me tomorrow night on the Cleveland Funny Bus, which is always a great time. After the break, 35192. Hit me up for anything else. You can watch live if you want at AlanCoxShow.com. And you can listen anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Rover's Morning Glory.
Playing Jeffrey Tooth Roulette. How many teeth is he going to have pulled today? Spin me up here, Charlie. I believe that Jeffrey is going to have 3 teeth pulled. 3 teeth will be